Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So I wanted to come talk about this clip that I saw, and I'm going to let you hear it, and then we're going to talk about just how hard-headed single mothers are, which is why they get into the positions that they get into, because they complain about not having help. They complain about it take a village. They complain, but when the village is there, when the advice presents itself, when the correction comes along, they don't really be listening to it. They still want to do what they want to do, how they want to do it. Ultimately, no matter who you are, to them or to their children, you can't say nothing. You can't correct them about how they are raising their children or not raising their children. So I just want you guys to take a look at this, and then we're going to talk about it.
She's 10 years old. No, she's not.
What does that got to do with anything?
Because they make them look older. No, it's already too much going on in the world with these damn kids. Yes, sir. They be all on Facebook and stuff and then looking older than what they look. No, she's not finna do that.
What kind of makeup she got on?
They'll put on that the eyeliner and stuff. No, you're not.
Let me see, sugar. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I only seen lip gloss.
No. You didn't see her. You didn't see her eyelashes. Yeah, no, you're not. That's what you're not gonna do.
I let Booby wear it at 12, I think. Yeah.
They ain't wearing it around me at no 10. Not gonna happen. No, sir. You're trying to be. I didn't let my kids. Well, you know, we're in a different day and age.
Yes, we are, honey.
But my kids I didn't allow them to wear makeup till they were 16. 16 years old.
I let Booby wear it at 12. And she doing pretty fine.
I mean, people do different things, you know, but.
And that's the hard-headedness that I'm talking about. The grandmother is saying 10 years old is too young for makeup, for all of this stuff. And it is. In this society where women simultaneously complain about being objectified, and that even growing up as little girls, they're sexually objectified and seen only as sexual things as they come into their adolescence and things of that nature, as they, grow breasts and grow up. Even as little girls, they become objectified by the men around them. And, no sooner than they start budding, the men in a vicinity, neighborhood, whatever, begin to think of them in a sexual way. You'll have women complain about that. And then simultaneously sexualize their little girls. At 10, 11, 12, you don't need no makeup on. You don't need nothing on your face. Nothing. You don't need nothing on your face. The only thing need to be on your lip is some lip balm, some chapstick, some Vaseline on your lip. You get a little older, you can wear a little bit of lip gloss, not lipstick. Get them little kitty lip glosses. Little bubblegum lip gloss, whatever. Because little girls do like little stuff like that. But you have to keep it age appropriate, is what I'm saying. Too fast, they growing the girls up too fast. And then when they get pregnant at 13, 14, 12, 13, 14, then they want to look at the little girl like she did something wrong. But she following up behind your footsteps. She's following the road that you set her feet on, or you saw her going down that path and you didn't stop her, and you didn't let the other family members in your family correct it. You didn't let them tell you correct that before it be too late. Because how many times do we have to see the end result to know the end result? Okay. So now when she's 13 and an 18-year-old, 19-year-old boy looking at her, You know what I'm saying? Because she overdeveloped, y'all eating this processed food. So, you know what I'm saying? Her breast is way too big, her booty way too big, but she baby faced it. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then you want to get mad at the boys. You want to get mad, but you letting her put lace fronts on. You're letting her put lashes on. You're letting her do all the stuff that you do as an adult, but you're grown. Whatever happened to a child's place? Y'all making it where these little girls ain't got nothing to look forward to as adult women. Y'all letting them date. Y'all letting them have little boyfriends. Y'all letting them have, you know what I'm saying? Social media was the worst thing. I would hate to be a parent in the social media age. I hate it for y'all. Because that's got to be so hard to keep all these different influences at bay, where when those influencers are at your child's fingertips, whether they're around you or not. Not to mention the music, not to mention the videos, not to mention, you know what I'm saying, all this other stuff that's going around, swirling around in their head, and they are, you know, impressionable at that age. 10, 11, 12, you don't know nothing. What you know? Nothing. Think back to when you was 10, 11, 12. You ain't know nothing. You thought you knew something, but you ain't know nothing. You ain't know how the world work. You ain't know nothing. You didn't know how vicious things could be. You know what I'm saying? You a kid. So you just doing whatever is the trendy thing or whatever is the cool thing or da 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 da. That's what you doing. And it's up to your parents and the so-called village that everybody said that they need to make sure that you go down the correct path. Whether you want to or not, make you go down the right path, kicking and screaming. It's going to be a many a days where your kid's going to be disappointed. If you raising them right, they're going to be disappointed because they're not going to be able to do everything that they saw. They're not going to be able to go everywhere and do everything with anybody. They're not going to be able to do that. So it's going to be a many a times where they're going to be mad at you because you put your foot down and you said, no, we're not doing that. You can't do that. You can't go over there. Who is that? Oh, mama's so strict. Yeah, mama's so strict. Daddy's so strict. Right. You will understand it when you grown. Right now, I don't need you to understand it. They so busy. These young single mothers out here so busy trying to make sure that their children view them as their friend and view them as cool. Newsflash, your kids gonna be rebellious as teenagers. I don't care what you do. Because here's how that go. When you not their friend and you're actually their parent, they're gonna be mad, they're gonna try you, and they're gonna try to defy what you say. Now, some kids are real rebellious. Some kids just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But at any point in time, no matter how good of a kid you got, they're going to try you at some point. That go without saying. When you try to be their friend, what happened is you won't be able to exert authority when you need to exert the authority because they view you as their peer. So this is where you get that disrespectful mouth from. And them not taking you seriously and talking to you like, as our parents used to say, one of your little friends. Because you tried so hard to be their friend, now they see you as that. So when you try to put your foot down and say, no, you trying to flip the switch and no, I'm your parent today, they looking at you like you grew a tail. What you talking about? I'm finna go to this party or I'm finna do blah, blah, blah. Like, you're not going to really stop me. Because even if you don't want me to do it, I'm still going to do it anyway. And if you find out about it, what you really going to do? Because you never really punish me. It ain't really no consequences. Like, you don't really enforce nothing. So whatever. They're going to start disregarding you. So either way you cut it, your teenager going to try you. They going to act out. And depending on what kind of parent you've been, will dictate how much authority that you can and how much influence and sway you really got over them. And whether or not they take you seriously at that point. Because you can laugh and you can kiki with your kids, but it's a limit to that. It's a limit to that. Yeah, we can kick it because I mean, you know what I'm saying, you are my child. You know what I'm saying? It's like we not running it like a little warden, but at the same time, we know where all the lines are. You know where all the boundaries are, and we not gonna overstep not now one of them. And if you do overstep it, you will understand really fast why you should not, why you shouldn't play with me. Don't play with me. As old folks used to say, you play with a dog, they lick your face. And you know, if nothing else, black folks don't like no dog licking their face. But that's another story, right? This grandmother is trying to say her granddaughter is too young to be trying to do anything that makes her look older than a 10-year-old. And she's absolutely correct. And the mother is sitting there not listening to it. She gonna let her daughter do it anyway. And then she gonna be mad when the results don't pan out how she thought the results should have panned out. When the daughter doesn't stay a little girl, or when somebody else does not regard her daughter as the little girl that she is, and try to make it more than that, or try to sexualize her or something like that. Let these little kids be little kids. Y'all don't let these little kids have no type of little childhood. Let them have some childhood. Let her be a little girl. At 10 years old, she just is not put her Barbies down like a year ago. She just 10. What is that, 5th grade? She ain't even, you know what I'm saying? She had what? A little bit halfway through grammar school. Like, let that little girl be a little girl. Y'all don't let the little kids don't go outside no more. I would say let her go outside and be a little girl and jump ropes, and y'all don't even let y'all kids do that. She in the house somewhere on Facebook listening to Sexy Red and Lotto. Trying to emulate what she see. Cause that's, you know what I'm saying? Cause kids don't know no better. And y'all so hard-headed that even when the grandmoms and stuff like that do come with some correction, y'all ain't listen to the little correction that they got. And she was sidestepping and light stepping. Y'all got the older generation walking on eggshells because he's like, well, I know y'all do it different. Yes, we do. Like, but it ain't turning out good though. You want to crap on how the older generation did stuff and how antiquated it is, and you know what I'm saying, it's not modern and this and that, but they had better results than you got. It was a little bit more decency going on. Little girls knew how to be little girls. And then a transition into womanhood. Y'all don't leave nothing for the little girls to do in order to transition into womanhood. Good grief. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.